Hi friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name's Yureli. Today I need to set up a few of my quote-unquote daily pages, basically my journaling pages in my common planner. So I just thought I would show you how I did that and check in and let you know how I am liking this planner. I have a cough drop in my mouth, so I hope you cannot hear it, but my throat is just like extremely dry this morning. I've already had a full like tumbler of water. I just refilled it, and yeah, so that's what that is. So I'm still not using these front pages, which, I mean, I don't care. I'd rather have empty pages than stress over how to like force myself to use something. So this right here, it doesn't bother me, okay? This is not like a functional planner by any means. So this right here, I don't know how I want to use it, and I don't care. If something comes to me during the year and I want to start implementing that, then I'll do it, and it's fine. So here we go. We get into the monthlies, and I subscribe to Sweet Kawaii Designs monthly subscription kit, and I use the wacky holidays in here. This is so cute. And then this is just a tab that I made using some Simply Gilded bow seals. So the first thing I do in the morning is open this and literally look at today and be like, oh, apricot day, how cute. And then that's it, right? I don't really give it too much thought. Whatever, you know. And then the next thing I do is flip open to my weekly pages. And I've gone over this before, where I have, you know, the scriptures that I want to read that week already, and they correspond with whatever topic we have at church this Sunday, or, you know, this coming Sunday. So I will read those in the morning, and then any scripture that stands out to me is what I will write in with my black ink pen. And then after that, I am just straight up like writing my scriptures in Spanish, because I am trying to practice my Spanish a little bit more, and I have really been enjoying that. So then I do that after my morning thing. I will write in Spanish, and I just write until I run out of space that day, and then I do the same thing the next day. It keeps it so that it's manageable, so that it's not too much, so that I'm not wondering like how many verses do I want to write today. It's just however much I have space for, and then we move on. And that's really been working for me so far. Today is January 9th, and I've been doing it every day since December 26th, because that's when these spreads started. After that, I go into this page here. Well, technically I go into January. This is February. And then in here, I just write ways that I've seen the Lord's hand in my life that day. And I just choose one, right? I want more faith based things in my routine, in my lineup, but I'm not trying to overwhelm myself with anything. So I'm just keeping it very simple. And as I progress on my journey there, then I can expand this, but for now I'm just keeping it simple, because it's something that's important to me that I have not been prioritizing and not been focusing on. So now, like, this planner that's what it is. And I've been loving it. This is the first thing I do in the mornings, is get into this. After I write down something here, I go into my just my blank pages here, and this is where I will journal about the scripture that I wrote. I will journal about my day also in here, just regular schmegular journaling. If you watched the previous video, I was talking about how this cover that I got from the Sterling Ink website, like, it was just clinging onto my desk, and it made it just very uncomfortable to just work with it. It was a little bit better once I placed this purple mat down, but then I remembered that I have these folios, these petite folios from Erin Condren, and game changer. Love it so much. I tried so hard to make the Erin Condren petite planner system like work for me, and it just never did. And technically it still doesn't, but I have these folders, these folio cover things, and now I can use them with my B6. So what I did, friends, is I just strung it through in between the book and the cover. That way I'm not ruining the book at all, because when I was stringing it through the traditional way, I did feel like it was starting to rub the cover more than I liked. So just doing it this way, I mean, it keeps it in here. This book does not go anywhere. It stays here on my desk, in my desk area. It doesn't go anywhere, so I'm not worried about it ruining the plastic cover at all. It's fine. So if you have one of these and you have one of the basics covers and you're having an issue and you don't want to spend money on a cover, boom. Use what you got, friends. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do this, since we're already like a million minutes into the video and I have not done a single thing. But I hope that was helpful. If you have that planner and are trying to find a way to use it, that is how I've been using it. I pulled out this sticker book and this ghetto album because I have so many like old stickers that I just want to use up. So like, these are pretty, and I think that this is perfect. I've just been decorating it very lightly because I want space to write, and then as I'm writing, sometimes I'll like pop in a small sticker, like an emoji or a little doodle thing, whatever. So I want to use these up. I want to see how many sticker sheets I can use up this year. Do you guys ever watch like makeup empty videos, like those beauty empty videos where they talk about like where they hoard their garbage and show you like empty bottles of like shampoo, conditioner, cleansers, whatever, you know? I'm kind of doing that. I kind of want to do that with my sticker sheets and just see how many I go through this year, because that is the goal, to use up as much of my stuff as I can. So this sticker book here is a spring sticker book. We are like in full force middle of winter right now, but that doesn't mean that I can't use some of these things, right? Like this one right here is really pretty. It's got these darker colors that a little more wintry. I know that she has a winter book, friends, but I'm on a low spend and I'm not buying it. It's very beautiful, very beautiful, but I'm not buying it. So here we're gonna do this one. So I want to set up a few pages, so let's just stick to this book here, and let me grab some washi tape that'll go with this. I have all of my washi tapes swatched out, so it makes it easier to see what I have and pick something that'll go with whatever stickers I am wanting to use. See, for me, like, I think this one would be kind of pretty, because I don't even know, do I still have this? I think I do. I think that's this one. Okay, so that's a possibility. Now let's go to, see, I swatched all my washies, but I have destashed, given a bunch away to friends, and so some of these, like, I know I don't have anymore. Like this, I don't think I have this one anymore. I don't think I have this one anymore. So I need to go through these and just mark the ones that I don't have anymore. Okay. Ugh. These washes are so beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, I think I'm liking this color the most for that. I don't know if I have a thin washi that goes with it though. I'm gonna have to be creative because I won't be able to do my usual thing because I don't have a thin washi. Which is fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Now, I don't know the names of flowers or anything, so I think what I'm gonna do is use this style of flower in this spread, and then set up this next one and use like these flowers, and then in the following one use the roses. I think that's how I'll do it. I'll be able to make 3 spreads with this sticker sheet without them looking identical. And since I'm doing that, that means I can grab different washi tapes, because like the roses are more pink. All right, let's see what we can do. So these clips here are the Midori clips, and then this is a little like page marker thing that I've had forever and ever, and I just never used it, and it's from Simply Gilded. Alrighty, so let's do this next one here. A washi cutter, beep. And then do the same thing over here. That's too straight. I wanted it to be more like ugly, you know? Okay, I'm gonna use this one. I don't know, do I wanna use it here? Man, this is quite huge. I don't wanna use it down here. I can use it down here. I'll just have to cut that piece off because it's just too large. Well, I kind of don't like that. Oh well, the damage is done. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna try to make this better. And I'm doing it like this. That's cute. I feel so weird just leaving this blank, so I kind of don't want to. But that means then I will want to put some washi down here. So I'll do that. Okay, that's how we're leaving this one. On to the next. All right, friends, so we're like a week and a half into the new year. Week and a half into our new planners. Let me know, how's it going? How's your lineup working for you? Mine, to be honest, is fabulous. I love my pocket moleskine so much. And the thing is, though, I've kind of been neglecting my Hobonichi weeks. And I don't feel good about that. So I don't know, like I need to come up with a routine for that so that I'm in it every day. I feel like I am, because I feel like I am in it every day because I am using a Hobonichi weeks to do my like everyday budgeting, and I do that every single day. So I kind of feel like I am in my weeks, but I'm not in like my my normal everyday weeks, you know what I mean? So there's that. I don't know if you heard that. My son is sleeping. He must be like dreaming about eating something. He's so funny. He is so funny, friends. So the other night, he was just fidgeting a lot. A lot. And I go to bed before my husband does. Like, we have a good routine, right? My husband does bedtime with my son. He puts him to bed and everything every night, but I have nighttime. So whenever my son gets up, that's just gonna have to go over like that. Whenever my son gets up during the night, I get up with him, and that just works best for us, because by a certain time in the evening, you guys, I'm dead. I am no longer functional in any way. I'm no longer productive. I am just like a walking zombie. Like, I am just dead. And so my husband is more of a night owl, so that just is how it works out for us. And I love getting up with my baby. Recently I've had a hard time going back to sleep after getting up with him, but I love getting up with him because I know that the day is gonna come, you know, he's just gonna need me less and less as time goes, and just thinking about it makes me want to cry. But so I don't complain. I never complain about, you know, that my child doesn't sleep through the night or anything like that, because like I said, there's gonna come a day when I'm gonna miss holding my baby like a little baby, you know, and him letting me hold him like that. Okay, this is hard to line it up. So anyway, the other night he was being extra fidgety, and I could tell that and seriously guys, the first few hours that I'm sleeping, I sleep so heavily, I don't hear a single thing. But a couple nights ago, he was very fidgety. I could tell that my husband had tried several times to try to calm him down and all of that, but my son was just not having it. And so I finally get up with him, and it was like 12:45 in the morning, which is not a lot earlier than what I usually get up with him when I need to, but it was earlier than I would have liked. And I go to get him, and he was wet. Like, he had just like peed straight through his diaper, and I was like, well, no wonder, like, you can't sleep, like, how uncomfortable, you know. I know that I said I was going to keep the pages separated by flower type, but I don't want to just leave this random flower sticker in here, so we're going to use it up right here. That's cute. So that's this one. And so I get him, I set him down so that I could change him, but I really had to go tinkle, so I left him there, and I don't turn on the lights. I left him there, gave him a little cracker, and he was whining, and I'm like, I'm okay, like, it's okay, I'm coming. But he took matters into his own hands, and I didn't hear anything. I was washing my hands after I was done, and I turned to dry my hands, and he was standing right there, like right next to me, guys. It was in the dark. I did not hear him coming. He totally freaked me out, like. And I'm spooked easy, okay? Oh. And so, oh my gosh, you know, like those movies where they have like the little kids be like possessed or like scared or scary, whatever. I don't watch those kinds of movies, so I don't know exactly how to describe it. But like, I've seen previews where the little kids are creepy as heck. So that's how I felt. Oh, at first, you know, obviously he startled me, and then I thought it was so funny. I was trying so hard not to just crack up laughing because I didn't want him to like to fully wake up. So after we took care of him and getting him all clean and in fresh clothes, he went back to sleep. He wanted another cracker, so I gave it to him, and then he went back to sleep. But yeah, he is just, yeah, that was so funny. It was so scary at the time, but oh my gosh, afterwards I was just like laughing, and I honestly could not wait to tell my husband, because he loves horror movies. I will not watch them with him. Will not. Refuse. Will never happen. So I knew that he would appreciate that, and he really, really did. I kind of think he was a little jealous. I think he wished it would have happened to him, because he's kind of weird like that. But yeah, it was really funny. Oh my gosh, this washi tape is so beautiful. This came in the my last Simply Gilded box, because I am no longer subscribed. So sad. Let's use these flowers, these roses. They're so beautiful. So with this planner, guys, I've already told you how I was using it, but when I started journaling in here, January 1, I was doing the 2-column thing, you know, because I thought that looked so pretty, but that was just like not for me. I did it for a few pages, and then finally I realized that I was not enjoying it. I didn't realize that until I realized it. So now I am journaling straight across. Well, not straight across, but like, you know, here, just like normally, right? How do I want to do this? Here, and here. Yeah, here and here is fine. Here and here. Like, again, very simple, just so that there's something on there. Where was I going? Oh yeah, so now I'm journaling like this normally, and it is much better. Like, it's much more enjoyable for me to write like that, because sometimes I like writing in cursive, and I feel like I can't when I just have such a narrow space. And I'm like, Yureli, why are you doing this to yourself? You're already writing in a very narrow space over here. You don't need to do that over here. So friends, just listen to yourself and do what's best for you, okay? Because now I am loving it much more. I'm enjoying writing in here. I feel like I can write more freely that way. I don't think that makes sense, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So there's that. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. I'm gonna keep going so I can use up the rest of this sticker sheet. I'm almost done with it, and then we'll wrap it up. I want to use this washi, but I just felt kind of weird because these flowers, they're not the same flowers, but I'm going to like get over that right now so that I can use my washi. And this one has this one. Okay, let's put these ones away while we're here. So pretty, so pretty. Alrighty. What will happen if I do this? Okay, let's try something new here. And by new, I just mean out of my usual thing. So I'm looking at this right here, and usually I don't feel bad about quote unquote wasting a sticker. Like if I got the decoration that I wanted from the sticker and I needed to cut a piece off of it, I don't feel bad about throwing the rest of it away. Like I don't see it as a waste. So, but I was just looking at it and I was like, hey, that would look really pretty here. So we're gonna save it and we are gonna use it. So there's that. And then we're gonna line it with the same washi, but with the gold on the bottom this time. And I'm just gonna take like 4 bows and then rip. 4 bows, rip, and do it like this. Oh no, that's so crooked. And then we'll do 4 bows like that. And we'll do the same thing over here. Cute. So pretty. I already love it. Alrighty, so then this one, we will line it up over here. Well, not line it up at all because the cut on that is very crooked. Oh my gosh, that looks cute right there. I have these 3 stickers left on this sheet. Do I want to? So I can put some here. I can put one of these here. Let me see. I'm gonna cut a little bit of this off on this side. Just line it up here. And then I'll do the same thing on this, but put it on the other side. Cut here. So not all again, not up against the spine, but just close. All right, so there's that one. That one's so pretty. And then we can do this one. And this one, I'm gonna cut it in half and then use it here. That looks kind of dumb, not gonna lie. If I can get it up, we will move it, but if not, then it'll stay where it is because these stickers are not the easiest to move. Okay, friends. How many of you are doing a no spend, low spend this year? I'm doing it not for not because it seems like that's what everybody else is doing it. Honestly, guys, I'm doing it out of, I mean, I talked about this before. I'm doing it because we kind of have to, right? My husband and I want to save for a house, and we want to have a fully funded emergency fund. We have an emergency fund right now, but I want to have a fully funded emergency fund. We have a son now, and really, you know, we are responsible for him, and if anything were to come up, like, I want to make sure that we have money in the bank to be able to cover those things, because we like to live debt free over here. I don't use credit cards. I don't use things like Afterpay or anything like that. We pay for the things that we have and that we need. So I'm doing it because we kind of have to. We want to save for a house, so I can't be spending all of the money that I was spending before, because that's money that I could have saved. So let me know if you're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm taking it very seriously. I'm going to be doing check-ins. I don't know when this video is going up, but after the 10th, maybe this one go up on the 10th. Maybe I'll try to get the B6 one up on the 10th. But then after the 10th day, I will do a flip through of my Pocket Moleskine. And in that flip through video, I'll also do a no spend check-in with you guys. Because if you're doing it too out of necessity like I am, then I want to help you. Like, I want to help you. I want us to help each other. I want us to be able to help each other, keep each other accountable, keep each other motivated, and just so that you don't feel like you're alone. I love watching my friends over in the budgeting community, how they work on their budgets, how they crush all of their goals, and they give me motivation. Now, I don't feel like I'm very motivational, but I'm going to share my journey just in case, okay? So let's just go over what we did today. So there's this. That's not my favorite. There's this. This one's kind of cute. This, I don't know, something about this is just off. I should have cut some of this off and done it more to the side here, but that, I mean, it's so pretty. This one here, I don't like this. I don't like that at all, but it is what it is. And then this one here is probably my favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I appreciate you guys so much for being here. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.